We need to have an extremely high-depth, intellectual conversation about this Smurf Cat, because for some reason it's decided to take over the meme world. We need to talk about where this thing comes from, what it's about, and the backstory of this meme, and just anything and everything about this meme. But first of all, I'd just like to give a free shout out to the subscribe button. I heard if you click it, good things happen. But don't take my word for it, try it for yourself. Alright, so the legendary Smurf Cat, where does it come from? So essentially this guy called Nate Hallinan decided to make it all the way back in 2014, and it was just named Smurf Sighting. Now the actual funny thing about it is that it never actually initially started off as an English meme. Instead, this thing started off in Russia. I mean, I never would have guessed that, and its original name was Shai Lushai, which if you don't know is like a random gibberish name in Russian. And this was one of those random memes where they just like post a photo of it and just put like some audio or some text. Like, when you're just like scrolling on your For You page, you think nothing's really going on, and then it just comes up with the most blatantly random post ever. It was that sort of meme. And with posts like that, I'm just genuinely worried. What if like 300 to 400 years down the line, people are looking through human history to see what we did around this time, and it's just the most completely heinous and random stuff ever? Like, how are we gonna explain Don Pollo Oreos to like someone in like 2500? Or like, what if some kid is sitting for like some sort of test and they just ask them like, what was the origin of Smurf Cat? That kid is finished. Like, if they do some sort of study of meme culture in the future, I just know that a lot of people are failing that class. And my biggest fear is like, say YouTube isn't around anymore, or like all these social medias aren't around anymore, they're gonna be archiving this stuff. So when they go back to like dig through the internet, they're just gonna try and piece together all these random videos. And it's just gonna come out with the most random definitions ever. But yeah, essentially that's where the original meme comes from. But now, somehow, this meme has crossed borders and gone worldwide. Because I kid you not, this meme has been on every For You page for the past week. Now, this meme actually transitions into English, where people have been referring to it as the Smurf Cat or Smurf Mushroom Cat. And essentially, if you don't know what a Smurf is, it's essentially like a mythical creature like the one you see here. There's been about like 3 movies on it. And yeah, because it resembles a Smurf and it's called Smurf Sighting, people have decided to name it that. And usually when you see these posts on your For You page, it usually has Alan Walker's The Spectre playing in the background. Now, if you don't know who Alan Walker is and you don't know what The Spectre is, it's essentially a dubstep song. And if you were not around on YouTube at the time, you missed out, because this is one of the golden eras of YouTube. This is when everybody and their mom was dropping EDM, dubstep, and massive bass drop type music. I mean, it was so crazy to the point where these videos were averaging hundreds of millions of views online. I mean, Alan Walker's The Spectre was so popular to the point where you'd see it in the background of every single gaming video. I mean, it wasn't even limited to like one type of game. You just see it on like Minecraft, or you'd always see it on like some gaming intro. So yeah, Alan Walker's The Spectre, if you haven't listened to it, it's very iconic. So yeah, as you can see, people are posting it all over the For You page, people are drawing it, people are making various edits of it. But one interesting thing I'd like to take from this meme is that it's now sprouted into other memes. Well, we started off with the Smurf Cat, right? Now tell me why, just a couple days after, people are now posting a strawberry elephant. Nope, I kid you not, and it has its own backstory and lore too. So the strawberry elephant was essentially posted to this competition website called Worth 1000. And it was posted by a guy who won the competition called Mizik2403. And since then, it's pretty much been memed. I mean, this has various names. Now, I mentioned how the Smurf Cat started off in Russia, and I think this meme started off like in Arabic. Now, please forgive me for my pronunciation if I got it wrong. I have it written down here, but I think it's pronounced Sabah al Falawilati. It's also in Spanish as Maniere de Fresas, and in English we know it as the strawberry elephant. But it's very interesting to see how this has crossed borders. Now, it would be simply shocking enough if this was the one and only instance of the Smurf Cat meme being copied. However, there are many more instances. Take, for example, the pineapple owl, which is another one of these memes, with another one of these songs playing in the background. And I think you can see where this is going, because now there's a shark. I think there's some sort of banana animal too. And essentially people are just using random pigs. However, people forget who the real OG of this meme is. The devious apple. This meme was pretty much one of the OGs. And essentially it was another one of those random post memes. But I do find it exceedingly funny, not gonna lie. Now, taking it to the portion of the video where we talk about the meme verse, the Smurf Cat is decently powerful. I put it at the universal power level. It's got various abilities like being able to catch the immortal snail, being a hunter-gatherer, being able to teleport, being able to have music like We Live, We Love, We Lie playing in the background whenever whenever it teleports, and just being able to invade the For You page of every TikTok user, and just having such immense camouflage that no one can spot it. So stay tuned for it to appear in the Meme vs. Law series on TikTok. So feel free to follow my TikTok if you're interested. Alright, so now that we've had our intellectual conversation about this Smurf Cat, what would I rate it 1 to 10? Now, I'd say that this is an exemplary meme, definitely one of the best we've seen this year. And in my opinion, one of the best memes since the Grimace Shake. Because of that, I'm gonna give the Smurf Cat a 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, that's a pretty good rating. Thanks for watching this video on the Smurf Cat. Let me know what you want to see next. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see ya!